All right, guys, what's going on? This is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. Welcome aboard to our morning note. It is 9:03 Eastern Standard Time, Friday, June 11th. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday. Let's go ahead and talk market, shall we? Before we begin, bottom right-hand corner of your screen, there is a white little box. Click on that. Turn notifications, like our channel, and subscribe to our channel. Really do appreciate it as always. It is time to rock. Okay, let's talk market, shall we? Dow futures up 106 points. NASDAQ up 16 on the future side. S&P above the closing high, 8.5 points. All-time high, actually. That's for the closing high. So it looks like we're going to creep up back to 42.49, it's looking like. The Russell's up 0.5%, 23.18. Now we're going to start looking at the Russell in different light. The biggest parts of the Russell 2000 index: AMC, Caesars Palace, and GameStop. So if you see the Russell's up, more likely GameStop and AMC are up. So something to watch. And Bitcoin right now, I have the price at 37,415. Looks like we're testing 1 hour resistance of right around 38,000. Again, we know the level we're waiting for, which is right around 44. Let's take a look at crude oil futures, up 0.28%, 70.48. Gold futures are down 0.57%. Silver futures are up at 1%. Dollar index is up 0.32% above 90.36. And the VIX is down 4.35%. Wow, VIX is getting absolutely smashed. We'll go ahead and take a look at the VIX here in a second. And euro dollar down 47 pips, 121.26. Dollar yen 109.65, up 31 pips from my Forex people. Okay, let's go ahead and expand one of these charts up. Let me go and bring up this one here. Okay, let's go bring up the VIX and see where we're at here, and then we'll take a look at some pre-market movers. Okay, you can see the VIX is absolutely getting crushed, right? And we know we are now testing the 52-week lows of 15.15. Something to watch. If 15.15 breaks, then you already know that the market is definitely pushing to the upside. We're getting up to the point that we're almost getting lulled to sleep because it's just been a melt up the whole way. But yet, in a weird way, we haven't had back-to-back up days or back-to-back down days in the market for the whole month. And it's been what, we've been in 11 days. Obviously less trading days, but that's pretty strange to say. Let's take a look at a weekly chart and see where we are. So let's put in a support level of 15.15. Once you start getting to 11.49, now you're at 3-year lows of the VIX. We're getting to the point that we're getting very, very lulled. Once you start getting to around 12, that's when you want to start buying some protection. Again, you can start buying via XX, you can buy SPY puts, you can buy VXX calls as an example. Again, we've talked about this before. So again, this is your support on your 3-year. Take a look at the VIX. 15.15 is the 52-week low, and 11.49 is the 3-year low. Once you start getting to around 12, 13, that's when you probably want to start buying some insurance protection, maybe some longer dated VIX calls. VIX calls don't really pay off that well. SPY calls would be your best friend if that's the case. But again, something to look forward to. Something that I'm looking at for the day. Let's go ahead and expand the pre-market movers. I want to take a look at a couple things. Let's take a look here. Of course, AMC is up, Clove is up, Sundial, again, I've seen that constantly, is up. Let's see here on the Dow, it's moving. Apple's up 0.37%, Microsoft up 0.26%. I have Microsoft calls. JP Morgan bouncing 0.37%, Goldman Sachs up 0.34%, Boeing up 1.31%. So I guess financials are starting to bounce a little bit. Carnival's down 1%, Norwegian's down 1.66%, American Airlines is up 0.47%, Ford is up, Tesla's up 0.31%. So again, Tesla's starting to get some nice price action here, helping out the NASDAQ. Micron's up 1.20%, JD.com down 0.77%, NVIDIA up 0.23%. But one note here, I did write this down. Keep in mind, we still have that 4-for-1 split on NVIDIA, and that'll be as whatever you own as of June 21st will be split accordingly. And then July 20th, the split will be reflected. So understand that. So again, if you want to buy more shares now or just wait till later, or just you're holding what have you, or you want to sell before the split, again, your call. Make sure to do what you want to do by June 21st, because that's when the split will be basically set up here. Let's take a look here at what else here. So we're going to take a look at FinViz. I want to take a look at the maps. Let's take a look at the groups. We need to see pre-market. Energy starting to bid again. Again, 0.53 for XOM. CVX up 0.45%. You see the financials are starting to back up a little bit. As we get closer to the third quarter, which is in July, again, if you have financials, if you have industrials, if you have some energy, start taking a look a little bit to take some profit. I talked about that yesterday in the aftermarket recap, and I think that's prudent. Again, I haven't closed anything. I have no reason to, but again, maybe you're different. Maybe you want to take some profits on a JPM, on a Wells Fargo, on a Goldman Sachs, which hit all-time highs. Those names have been doing excellent. Citibank has been doing excellent. Morgan Stanley has been doing excellent. Maybe you want to take some profits off the table. A couple of ways you could do that. You could take out your initial investment, let the profits run, or you can go ahead and just close completely, take half profits. Again, it's really how you want to do things. But that's what we're looking at this morning. Eli Lilly's down about 2.8%. VRTX, which is Vertex, is down about 12%. That's pretty much the big red ones out there. INCY is down 4. Those are the big things that are standing out red. McDonald's is down 2. The cruise lines are down, but you can see kind of even spread here. Boeing is up nicely as we see, but technology is starting to bid a little bit. Oracle's down pretty much slightly, but other than that, it is a Friday. Let's see what we get. Again, if you're trading for anything, it's probably for next week. But looking at E-mini futures here, again, a little bit of a flush towards the end of the day, but we still closed above the all-time highs. 42.49 is your all-time high. I'm still holding some long dated SPY calls personally, so nothing has changed on that end. If I see like 20-25%, maybe 30%, I'll just take it. I'll be happy with it. It's for July, but again, place the alert on VIX at 1515. I believe that's the number. Again, so you can see exactly where we're going. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Shoot, let me expand this because I need to see the exact alert here. Yeah, 1515 is your alert for VIX, and then 1149. So that's what I'm going to put it as. Again, buy protection, especially when things are doing very well, it's a smart idea. So that's where we are. All right, let's answer some questions here. Thoughts on ANKR coin? I don't know what ANKR is. I don't know what that ANKR coin is. You have to explain it to me. Is there a ticker for that? Because I don't know. If that's an altcoin, I really don't track them for the most part. My apologies. Let's take a look at some news headlines here. Let's see, TweetDeck. I can get this loading. Oil rally has more room to run. Brent expected to hit $80 a barrel. That's from Goldman. S&P boosts AMC rating 2 notches to CCC plus, triple C plus on equity raise. Outlook is positive. Boeing officials unclaimed MAX jets as air travel recovers. That's nice. Philip Morris PM, again consumer staple, announces a 3-year share buyback program up to $7 billion. Declares regular quarterly dividend of $1.20. That's a great company to own if you want some dividend. All right, so here's why McDonald's is down. McDonald's hit by data breach in South Korea and Taiwan. Something to think about. And here we go. Germany to lift virus travel warning for most countries for July 1st. There we go. Let's see on XOM. We had a question here from Austin. XOM calls. I would like the 64s of anything. Again, we're above major moving averages, but let's see where the volume's at. If you're going to look for the 64 on XOM, I'd probably get a little longer dated expiry, maybe a couple of weeks from now. But again, a lot of people are bullish on oil. Oil has been doing well. As long as they cut production, we're going to be fine for the most part if you're an oil bull. But I've been riding just energy in regards to just options. I haven't really owned any energy companies. I had someone write to me on Instagram telling me, he showed me a screenshot of me replying, said, don't get into energy last year. And boy, was I wrong. I mean, being wrong is nothing I'm new to. But yeah, so he was up very nicely on energy. But we've been trading it for a while, so it's not like I've been missing out. So again, options are a great way to jump on ride the wave. Morning. Let's see on Workhorse, the short squeeze ones. Workhorse has been actually holding up pretty nicely. Maybe if you break above the 50-day of 1626, you can target the 18s, the 20s. Something to look at. But again, we know this is one of those short squeeze boys. So again, it's been holding up very well. So that's where we are. Let's take a look at GME. GME starting to find a little bit of a bottom here at 231.15. Possibly bounces. We'll see. Let's take a look at AMC since everyone likes to ask about that. 44.59. Still below the 50 and the 100. BlackBerry, you can see 14.11. I have some unusual options activity. I'm pretty much red on it. We need to break above 2014. But again, these levels can break anytime. That's just the way it is. And BB, yep, exactly. All the meme names, again, they kind of move in sections. They move in kind of phases. So we just got to see exactly where we're at on that. I do have some Apple calls as well. It did reverse on us a little bit, but we should break above the 50 today of 126.82, and we should be all right. Continuation for growth today was weaker than QQQ yesterday. If you're looking for the hyper growth or the meme names, that really depends, but a really good barometer would be the Russell 2000 index, and it's outperforming. You can see that Q's overnight did drop about 20 points. Again, I expect us to capture that. Again, I talked about that this week. I apologize I didn't do a morning the last 2 days, but we talked about all-time highs, and then we did hit it. So again, my target is still 4,400 by August 31st. Nothing has changed on that end. Morning, Carlos. AMD, part of the third quarter rally train. Absolutely. AMD is going to be part of that train. Tech is going to start getting the love here. And we're starting to see that we're starting to hit that ceiling to break out that resistance here. 81.97, that 78.6 Fibonacci level. I have an alert at 83.21. If it breaks that, we're pretty much looking to target 96, which would be the next high here, right below the all-time high. And we do have a nice little pocket of non-resistance here, or air pocket, to 96.04. So let's see if we break 83.21. But it's a volatile one. Again, AMD, kind of like games like Amazon, has been pretty much sideways action. Thinking TSM. TSM is a great company. I believe I had a question of that. TSM and Texas Instruments, they're fine companies. Both of them are fine. What program are you using right now to be able to see multiple charts? This is Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade. But Taiwan's COVID situation is not optimistic. No, it's not. Absolutely, it's not. But it's still a great company to own. Long term, maybe you can get a nice cheap deal on it. So again, I know there's a lot of factors in terms of COVID. I mean, it's not over yet. But again, you can see there's a lot of factors in play here. But I think in third quarter, you guys will be rewarded with tech. The good news is that we're seeing that yields are still falling. Interest rates are still down. Right now, they're up 1 basis point at 146, 1.46% on the U.S. 10-year. And mortgage rates are going to continue to fall. So what does that mean? You still want to stay kind of long the home builders. DHI, I own. Lowe's, which is a home improvement company. Home Depot. DHI went down a bit. I have no problem with that. I think it was at 97 recently. I still want to hold it. I don't have a huge position on it. Home Depot pulled back a little bit. Sub 300, I'll probably buy some more. And Lowe's has been going down too. Below 133, I'll buy some more. Let's see. Baba looking good. Buy the dip. I've been buying dips on Alibaba for a while now. Anything below 203, I'm buying. But again, the price action has not been great. I really equate it to an Amazon. Well, Amazon lately has been doing okay because they just got boosted by Standard & Poor's on their credit. Do you ever trade any crypto? I don't trade crypto. I just own it. Can you look at TCS daily chart? Yeah, let's take a look at it. I don't know what. Oh, the Container Store. Okay. And there's one in Miami that I know of, and one in Orlando. Container Store. Again, if you like the company, only long term. If you're just playing by the chart, a break of 1487 would be nice. But we're at 1663, pretty much consolidating. I wouldn't be surprised if we break 1487 within the coming weeks on TCS. Which BABA is your price target? Again, it's a long-term investment. So, again, I think easily within a couple years, 400. It will get to 390, 1932. I'm not worried about that. It may not hit this year, but I'm definitely expecting 250 by Q3 for sure. Q4. So that's where we are. Yeah, but I don't trade crypto. I just own it. Again, I know I'm boring. I just own the crypto. I don't trade it. I'm not fun like that. But yeah, it's too much hassle to trade crypto. It's a lot of work, and it's a 24-hour market. So you can imagine the stress that comes with it. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Have a great rest of your weekend. G.A.R Capital is the website to join us. My apologies for not doing it yesterday and the day before. The day before, the AC people were here, kind of messing around with the condenser or something like that. So it was a lot of noise. Couldn't do the morning note. And yesterday, I had a breakfast with the wife. This really great breakfast spot near me called Backwater. And they're always packed, so I had to leave in the morning, first thing. So my apologies there, but here we are back at it. I'll leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys Monday for the morning note. Have a good one, guys. Happy trade.